Good morning, here we are again. This is week 6. I am Chris and this is my mindset vlog. Let's get the week going. Breakfast in bed. Hello, a brand new week. Here we are again. I try and drink one of those a day with a little bit of blackcurrant juice in it, about 2.5 litres or so. Although still not brilliant. Everyone says, oh, water's so good for your skin. Look, spots. And here comes Sean. Hello. And say hello to the vlog.
No, I don't want to say hello to the vlog.
Hello.
This is Sean, maker of the noise. I've come in here where it's quieter. So, how are you? I would love to know, how is your mindset? Let me know. I had an okay weekend. I was reflecting on my weekend, and in the moment while it was happening for a lot of it, I was just a bit, oh, God. I've said before, I love me a quiet weekend. I think because of lockdown, there are a lot of quiet weekends and it just gives you a lot of time to think. And yesterday, Sunday in particular, I just had a bad day. Yeah, just had a bad day. It was bad. And you know that thing when you're kind of on the edge of a bad day and it could go either way. And then things just start to happen, but because you're kind of on the edge, they kind of tip you over a little bit more, and things just stack on top of each other, don't they, sometimes? I had lots of technical problems. I think this is the problem with being an amateur geek like me. When you have like a bit of a technological house, not like futuristic technical, do you know what I mean? But you know, just bits and bobs that rely on the technology. Quite often, in fact, things just go wrong, and it's really annoying when things don't work the way they're meant to. So I had a bit of that going on. Last week you saw me sort my accounts out. My accountant, I'm pretty sure my accountant doesn't watch my vlog, but if you do, you know, feedback is a gift and all that, decides to email me on Sunday to tell me how much tax to pay. I'm like, it's Sunday, dude. Like, have a weekend. I know that, and coming up to end of January, you will be very busy, but that's a you problem, not a me problem. It could wait till Monday. So that annoyed me a little bit. I will probably tell them next time I speak with them as well. Not just hoping they might or might not see the vlog. And then Sean's out quite a bit at the minute with work. And I know I joke so much about him, all the noise that he makes. He does make a huge amount of noise, in fairness. Just because he's out now for quite a lot. He probably watch this and think, oh, well, I thought you bloody loved that. But no, it just lets you kind of roll about with your own thoughts quite a lot. And yeah, so anyway, just all that combined, the weekend wasn't the best. Me and the dogs did have a lovely dog walk yesterday on Sunday in the sun, and I did that because I knew how I was feeling and I knew it would help me with my mindset. Got the vlog episode 5 out, so that's been out for a few hours now, so we'll see how that does. Last week was a pretty decent week, mindset-wise, I think, yeah, it's fair to say. Today is Blue Monday. Did you know this? Do you know about Blue Monday? The third Monday of every January, every year, is called Blue Monday, and I think it's just a little bit to do with the fact that January is a pretty miserable month. I think often when most of us used to get paid kind of towards the end of the month, this was the point when we'd be running low on finances after Christmas and all the rest of it. And yeah, generally just a bit of miserable weather, although it's quite bright today. I don't really buy into Blue Monday. I think if you watch regularly, I think that we can very much have an influence over how we're feeling. Saying it's quite bright though, it's gone all cloudy now in the last 30 seconds. I did watch a film last night on Netflix. It was called I'm Thinking of Ending Things. Interesting title, based on a book. My emails, based on a book, and yeah, you know those films where you watch it and the whole way through your face is, and I could feel my face was like, what is going on? What is happening here? Very, very odd film. Very good though. I think it's good to watch a film like that every now and again. You know, it can be quite frustrating when you get to the end, you're like, what was all that about? And you think you have a bit of an idea, because I kind of like that, because it lets you decide kind of on certain things. Who did it? Charlie Kaufman, I think, did it. His stuff's always very odd and a bit weird like that. Yeah, just really interesting. If you're into a bit of weirdy kind of storytelling, I recommend it. It's a pretty average week, I think. You'll see me, I've got some client meetings, I've got more design to do for some learning and some events that I've got coming up. I also want to make a start on designing my online courses as well. And I've partnered with a company that I'm going to just dip my little toe in to that with. So I think you'll probably see me starting on some of that this week. I have some more facilitation to do this week as well. So yeah, just that kind of average kind of week. No doubt more dog walks. No doubt some PlayStation 4 time. Still haven't got a PlayStation 5. I'm kind of giving up now. I'm putting it out there into the universe saying, come on, I'm a decent guy. I deserve a PlayStation 5. Trying not to think about it whilst thinking about it all the time. What day was it? Friday night. Smith's Toy Store. They popped up on Friday night saying, we've got stock. Of course, me and hundreds, if not thousands of people, then rush. And it all crashed. I got as far as putting my card details in after a million crashes. And then it went, no, actually, we're out of stock now. And I was like, no! I was so close. Twitter was going mad. Everyone was raging on Twitter. Yeah, not great press for Smith's Toy Store, I have to say. Problem is there are lots of bots and lots of cheeky scalpers, so they buy up all the stock and then they sell it all on like eBay and all these sites for like hundreds of pounds more, which I would never do. I would rather not have one than give them my money. That's this week's mini PlayStation 5 vlog entry done. We'll keep an eye out, we'll see. Yeah, so that's it. Bring it Blue Monday, I'm ready for you. I have you sitting in my little cubbyhole bookcase at the minute, so it might be a bit dark. But quite a productive morning, yes. I have filmed the footage for 2 more of those little YouTube short things. I did one on the importance of mental health, and I did the other one on difficult conversations, with a little bit of added Sean noise in between. Oh my god, the coffee machine. Who needs that much coffee? Take 200. As always, standard. But I've just had a text saying, oh, bank alert on my business bank account. There's been an unusual transfer request. Click here. Obvious phishing attempt. Really, that stuff just really annoys me. I mean, my bank online chat, love it, sorted out within like 3 minutes, and they said, no, don't click it, block them, which I'd done already. But it really winds me up, that kind of stuff. I'm like, what's wrong with the world sometimes? Like trying to steal everyone's money. Just go out and get your own money. I think because I'm also het up about these PlayStation 5 scalpers that I was saying about this morning. And I was like, just be fair, be honest. What is wrong with people? It's so annoying. So this afternoon, editing, trying to get hold of my accountant, sort out that tax stuff. That'd be good. And what else? Oh yes, the online course stuff. This company that I've partnered with, they sent me like a dozen emails over the weekend that I've got to wade through before I even get started on anything to do with that. So I reckon this afternoon, nice little bit of editing, and then at least that's my YouTube stuff sorted for the week. Yes. Monday done, over with. I got 2 YouTube shorts done this week, which is very exciting. But look, we have presents. I think this is a late Christmas present from my parents. Very excited. I know what it is, but I don't know what it is, if that makes sense. Might make sense in a minute. I feel like my stepmother really, really wanted us to have one of these because she says everyone else has one and they're brilliant. And after some debate and thought, we thought, yeah, we'll give it a go. No idea how it works, what it's going to look like, what it is, how much room it's going to take. See that? 3-tier heated air. This is life now. This is, if anyone is young, younger than me, this is what you have to look forward to. The kind of Christmas presents that you'll get: a heated clothes area to dry your clothes on. You plug it into the electric and apparently it heats the clothes really quick. And it's very efficient on energy, I'm promised, and everything. Yeah, I'm going to get that set up. I'm not a big fan of doing exercise at night because generally by the time I get to this point, it's just gone 5 o'clock in the evening. I can't be bothered and I've talked myself out of it, but I've got nothing else to do tonight. Sean's out, so I might do some exercise, and then I might treat myself to a bath. Never have a bath, prefer showers, but I just feel a little bit of self-care coming on Blue Monday. But yeah, it's been a good day. It's been an okay day. Feeling productive, looking forward to a nice chilled evening. Good start to the week. I have done my exercise. That was good. Very rare that I do it in the evening. Very, very pleased with myself. And now, the other week, I decluttered my big cupboard. And I've been thinking I need to do something about this, my clothes, because we have no more space. And not only that, we're running out of clothes hangers. And if you knew how many clothes hangers we had in this house, I refuse to buy any more. So, like I said the other week, I think there's a lot of good stuff, mindset-wise, about decluttering. And that kind of got me fired up doing my cupboard. So I've never watched Marie Kondo before, but I've just put an episode on, and unbeknownst to me, she starts off her 5 areas. She starts with clothing, so it was obviously meant to be. Let's see how much we can get rid of.
小さなお子さんがいるご家庭だと
It's so cool. I reckon about 50 tops, t-shirts. Here, check this out. Mainly, look at that. I've started folding already. Mainly because either I don't like them anymore, or let me move this, or they don't fit. Because I said the other week, because I've gone through periods where I've lost a lot of weight, and I'm a just in case kind of person. I'm like, well, what if I put the weight back on? Then, I don't have to buy new clothes. But you know what's wrong with that, don't you? Because then that just keeps it there. And yeah, if I just get rid, I've probably lost the most of my weight like 10 years ago. So I've stuck at it this long. I've even started Marie Kondo folding. It was so cool doing this, watching that as well. I thanked everything for the joy it brought. And if it didn't bring me joy, it went in the pile. It went in the pile. So we now have an abundance of clothes hangers once more. Yes. Done. Check this out. Now, you're only supposed to do the Marie Kondo folding if you're keeping it, but as we hang all our stuff up in the wardrobe, I thought I'd give it a go with the stuff I'm getting rid of. 47 or so t-shirts, jumpers, shirts. So that will all go to the clothes bank tomorrow to recycle. And yeah, I feel like I've decluttered a little bit. Yeah. And Sean should be pleased because we've got loads more clothes hangers now because he's been moaning about that for a while. You joined me on a stressful morning. I actually thought there was a memory card already in, and no, there wasn't. So you've missed all my panicking, my PlayStation 5 panic. I got into two John Lewis and game. I got like baskets added, crash, and then in game I was in a queue for half an hour, 45 minutes, and then I got through, and yeah, guess what? No PlayStation 5 for Chris, and it's very frustrating. It's fine, it's not a big deal. I know I bang on about it a lot, and there are lots of people on the Twitter who have got one, and I am genuinely happy for them. Don't get me wrong, I would like to have one from them, but there are lots of kids and stuff who haven't, like lots of parents who are trying to get them for kids Christmas presents and stuff, and I am really happy for them. I would much rather they have them, genuine people have them, than these bots and scalpers. But I saw one this morning on eBay for £500 more than it's worth, and I would never ever do that. And if I ever did manage to, because I'm looking for from everywhere and trying everything, if I managed to get like two, I would sell the other one at cost price. I mean that. I'm sending that out into the ether. Like, look, I'm a good person, just give me one. But it's fine. I'm actually bored of it all now. I'm going to shut down all this bloody PlayStation 5 nonsense. I've been up really early because of it as well. So I've got a little bit of work done now. What am I doing today? I've got meetings this afternoon for a couple of hours. And so this morning I'm going to be working on some more training design and a little bit of video editing stuff in there as well. Trying not to think about this. This is what I was trying to show you earlier this morning when I realised I didn't have a memory card in my camera. Your estimated wait time is more than an hour. I clicked on there in like 30 seconds. It'll be all bots. Anyway, since my drama this morning, I forced myself out for a lovely dog walk because I knew that would help because I was frustrated with that. Had a great couple of meetings this afternoon, and I am just getting all straight for my delivery tomorrow morning. I reckon last night, where you saw me organise my clothes and get my life a little bit more in order, what I didn't show you, I think I showed you, I love the Marie Kondo way of folding, and I reorganised my pyjama drawer as well. It's got me so excited. I can't wait to put my jammies on now. I might do a little bit more exercise tonight because Sean's going to be out again this evening. I'm like, I've nothing else to do. Didn't do it this morning. May as well do it tonight. That's the plan. Now, of course it didn't work. Queued up for half an hour, got kicked out, but it's okay because I'm using this morning's experiences and I am choosing not to react. I am honest, I am. I can't remember if I said or not. Might ever go at the shoe cupboard tonight because I'm getting right into this decluttering nonsense. Yeah, and it will help me take my mind off certain Sony related things. Sorry, I know it's been very PlayStation related today, but you know, stuff happens. Gym done, shower done. I am currently midway through weirdo number 2 cuddles. Yes, we're having a little cuddle with Charlie earlier. Charlie's a better cuddler than Max. Max is a bit bony, but when Charlie cuddles you, I've got Sean to take a picture, I'll put it up, but when he cuddles you, he gets his paws right round you. Only problem is he sneezes after about 20 seconds, invariably every single time he sneezes all over you, which is lovely. But yes, they've been fed, he's being quiet. He's so beautiful, aren't you, Maxie? So quick rundown of my quiet evening, here goes, 3, 2, 1, We have also prepared dinner. Look at me, I would make an amazing house husband. Yes, look at all those lovely, lovely fresh vegetables. Now, when I was a child, I wanted to be a chef, but it never really panned out that way because I have about 5 or 6 meals that I just rotate. My dear, dear friends, my nearest and dearest, they wind me up mercilessly because my favourite dish to cook is chicken stir fry, and I have developed it so much that I think it's up there as one of the best chicken stir fries. But yes, maybe I have overdone that in the past. That is one of the 5 or 6. But as I say to them, if you're getting your dinner made for you, then you know you've got a choice. You don't have to eat it. So it's not chicken stir fry tonight. It is pasta, chicken and pasta with tomato and grilled pepper sauce. So yes, we're going to get that on in not too long because 3, 2, 1. Aha! And now we're upstairs. How does he do it? It's magic. Because if you remember, I have some shoes sorting out to do. But I'm back in my pajamas. Have a look. And by the way, check this out. My pajama drawer. Look, you see now why I was so excited. Look how organised it is. It's amazing. Normally, all that stuff is just crammed right in there. But I have gotten the shoes out and now I'm going to organise them. Apparently, I have 14 pairs of shoes. Is that a lot? I don't know if that's a lot for a boy. Sean has 7. I think there'll be less throwing out of shoes. And just more tidying tonight. Sorry, Marie Kondo. But that is the plan. Then dinner. Then chill and relax, and I will see you in the morning. Good morning. Here we are again. It is Wednesday. Yes, I've been up for an hour and a half, 2 hours. I've already been in like 1,600 queues and everything's crashed and stuff. I'm alright about it now. I think I've worked through most of my frustration yesterday, I hope. It's all a mess. I'm resigned to the fact that it's never going to happen, so it's quite liberating really. I'm like, just find it quite comical now. Anyway, I'm trying to put that out of my mind now. You will be pleased to hear. And I am getting set up for my delivery, which starts in an hour or so. This morning I'm working with an amazing group of leaders. I've worked with them several times already. They really are amazing. I wouldn't just say that. We are working on something I'm quite excited about. I'll tell you more about it later when we see how it goes. But it's about reflection skills. So you know that thing when you've been through when you've gone on some training or a learning event or whatever, and you're all fired up and you're all excited and you're like, yeah, this is going to change my life. Hopefully you've had an experience a bit like that. And then of course what happens, we leave this session or we click off the training or whatever, and we get wrapped up by the busyness of business, don't we? And nothing changes. We don't do anything. So I'm really excited because I love working with groups of people to help them reflect and get the most out of their development. So we shall see how it goes. Oh, I'm so sorry. You might have noticed there, if you watch back, I had to wrap that up quite quickly because my phone got me through a queue. And I did it. I did it. Hopefully this is good news for both of us because now you don't have to listen to me whinge and moan on about a PlayStation 5 anymore. Oh, this is huge news. This is huge news. The vlogs will now become much shorter. I will be devoid of content to talk about. And so that was quite funny because I was in reflection skills and I'm so excited and I better go and get ready. And then I saw my phone and I was like, anyway, yeah, bye. See you later. Good morning to you all. It is amazing and awesome to see you again. Done. 3 hours later, done. Amazing session. They are a great group of people. And 3 hours on reflection. And it's always interesting. Like I say, if you've ever had that moment where you leave a learning session really inspired and yeah, I'm going to do that. And then nothing happens. You are not alone. So it felt like a really useful 3 hours for them just to stop, breathe, take stock of all the development they've had, all the development they're going to have, and work out, okay, what am I going to do to get the most from it? Really, really good fun and really great to see the brilliant stuff they're doing. So that is it. I've got a meeting now and a few bits and bobs to do this afternoon. But I'm kind of going to give myself a bit of time off this afternoon to watch the inauguration because I'm really excited to see that and just see how everything works out. I hope it's okay. So yeah, I'm going to do that.
The duties of the office upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Little bit emotional.
So help me God. Congratulations, Mr. President.
That's it. Done. Done. Wow. So now that's out of the way. Yes. I'm doing my final bit of decluttering this week, and I'm tackling my gaming cupboard. Can you guess why? I'm getting it all in order for hopefully this week, because it's got a bit messy. So I've got all this kit in here, and VR stuff, and yeah, I'm gonna give this a little go and get it a bit more organised and ready. Yeah, then I'm going to have dinner. Still got the inauguration on here in the background. I'm going to keep watching that for a while. And I might even raise a cheeky little glass of red wine. Because if you cannot do that on a day like this, when can you? It's late in the day today. It is 5 p.m. and probably just one entry today. I've had a good day. I've just been getting all my stuff, more training design in my design den here. And we have just walked the dogs before it gets really dark. And so yeah, I thought I'm just going to wrap up the week with my gratitude, which any regular viewers, you will know at the end of the week, I reflect on what I have to be grateful for. It feels like this week is probably going to be quite a long episode, so I thought, well, I'll wrap it up on a Thursday, and that'll do. So I have done it. This week, guess what my first one is? Yes, PlayStation 5. I'll try not to bang on too much more because I know I have done a bit of that this week. I will hopefully get it tomorrow, watch this space, and I am hugely grateful. Now, I know in the grand scheme of things, this is not a big deal. I do have perspective on that, but it is mine and Sean's Christmas present to ourselves, which we still haven't got, and so really looking forward to that. And I'm a big gamer. It's like, especially in lockdown, it's like I've had Nintendos and Super Nintendos and PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4s since they all come out, so I still get excited about stuff like that. That said, I am hugely grateful for my little old PlayStation 4 as well, because it has served me well over all these years. The other thing which I absolutely loved it this week, was the inauguration yesterday, and just that fresh change and the new start, and I'm so excited to just see how it all goes. I hope it goes well. I watched the inauguration concert thing this morning as well. Katy Perry doing Firework. If you haven't seen it, cheesy as anything, but amazing. I loved it. I just thought it was all so good. Loved that yesterday. My fitness is still in a pretty good place. I haven't talked about it as much this week, I don't think, but I've kept up with my HIIT training on the Apple Fitness Plus sessions that I was telling you about last week, and that is good. In fact, another little bit of weight off this week, another half a kilo, which is really good. So I'm kind of getting back to where I was pre-lockdown 1.0. So that was the week, I think. Another good one. I got a lot out of yesterday with the inauguration stuff and a little bit of the PlayStation stuff, but mainly inauguration. It had a huge impact on my mindset. I hope wherever you are looking after yourself, you are looking after your mindset, and I will see you again next week. Bye for now.